Welcome to the City of San Ramon's Culture in the Community Fall Poetry Workshop. My name is Jenyth Joe and I serve as the Poet Laureate. Won't you join me today as we wander into Haiku? Many of us learned about haiku in school and learned we were to look outside for inspiration. Here in my summer garden, I wrote a typical 5-syllable, 7-syllable, 5-syllable haiku about these marvelous purple-blue pole beans that kept growing and growing and growing during the pandemic. My blue cocoa bean tried to climb the sunflower, found friends, and hung out. Who is the recognized master of the haiku form? Let's start with Matsuo Basho, who wrote, "We must submit to nature to return to nature." 375 years later, those words really resonate. 1. On a withered branch, a crow has alighted. Nightfall in autumn. 2. None is traveling here along this way but I, this autumn evening. 3. Deep autumn, my neighbor, how does he live, I wonder? In these three haiku, we can see Basho's concern with time and place. The setting is so critical to him. Yosa Busong combined his painterly eye with his linguistic expertise to use the commonplace to escape the commonplace. Just as in Basho's work, our translations into English don't always equate to the typical syllabication of the haiku 575, but the focus on feeling and simplicity is clearly present. 1. Tethered horse. Snow in both stirrups. 2. I go, you stay. 2 autumns. 3. Autumn evening. There's joy also in loneliness. Kobayashi Isa was a very different poet. He turned his back on some Japanese traditions and through his wit and humor revealed how life twines pain and love of the little creatures. 1. Don't worry, spiders. I keep house casually. 2. Don't know about the people, but all the scarecrows are crooked. 3. Plumes of pampas grass. It's the helplessness of their trembling. Oh, well, I guess it's time to try our own types of haiku. But isn't it a bit intimidating to follow those three masters? Well, wherever you are, write about what's right in front of you. For me, Castle Peak Picture, Sierra Nevada Range, Pacific Crest Trail. Now, try looking out the nearest window. Scary Halloween, high winds, motion detector startles skeleton. Finally, after sitting down all this time, how does your seat feel? My seat patted more than my office chair patting. Pleather is pleasure. You see, you are surrounded by haiku opportunities wherever you are. Now get that pen and paper and make something joyful. Are you as excited about making haiku as I am? Here are a couple places for you to continue your journey into haiku. Bob Haas's book, The Essential Haiku, versions of Basho, Busan, and Isa, is still available in local libraries. I also recommend a TED Talk by Cezanne Tam, very, very interesting and contemporary. And the Haiku Foundation in the United States has a version of American sounding haikus that you might find interesting. Good luck and keep on writing.